Hello STA students. For this week's art assignment, we're going to be doing something that's kind of related to the hand again. I know last week we did the neat hand project where we traced our hands and drew patterns in it. And this week we are actually going to be doing a bit of hand painting. So we're going to be making a painting of a potted plant, but instead of flowers, will instead be our hands. So we're going to dip our hands in paint, place them on the page, and then create a potted plant around those handprints. So I'll show you what I mean right now as I walk you through the assignment. So I hope you guys have fun, and this project can get a little messy, so try and stay as clean as possible, not make a mess, so that way we can have fun, your parents can have fun, and it's overall a good experience. So here we go. Alright, so to begin, I'm going to pour my paints into this palette here. I'm going to be using brown for the base, or for the pot, green for the stems, the flowers, and then my flowers are going to be 4 different colors. Magenta, red, yellow, and finally, blue. Alright, to begin, I'm going to start with my flowers. So I'm going to dip my hand in some blue paint. I'm going to smear it all around just like that. And try and get my hand completely coated in the blue paint. And then I'm going to place it on the page. 1, let's make that a little better. 1 and 2. Alright, now I'm going to use my other hand. I'm going to go with yellow this time. I'm going to go 1 and 2. Alright, so I just had to wash my hands. So that way, when I switch colors, I'm not taking any of the previous color and placing it in the next color. So I'm going to start with my magenta, and I'm going to lay this hand over one of my already existing handprints. Now, finally, we're going to finish with red. Here we go. And red. Alright, so that red splattered, but that's okay. This is kind of a messy project, so don't worry about it. Alright, so I've got my handprints in there. Now I'm going to paint my pot. I'm using my fingers, and we're using brown. This is kind of fun, just good old-fashioned finger painting. Just using my middle and pointer finger as my brush. Alright, I'm quite happy with that. Now it's time to paint the stems. You know what? I feel like I could use a bit more flowers, so I'm going to go back in and do, once again, a little more hand painting. Just kind of fill in that space. Alright, now that I have my flowers and my pot in, I'm going to connect them. I'm going to create the stems. So this is where the green paint comes into play. And I start painting stems up towards my flowers.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind that tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down.
Alright, so there you have it, some lovely hand-painted potted flowers. I think if I would have had 2 hands to work with, it would have been a little easier to kind of make the handprints come across where the fingerprints connect the palm of the hand. But either way, I mean, you kind of get the gist. I'm curious to see what your guys' hand-painted potted flowers will look like. So please send me some pictures. I had a lot of fun doing this. It was kind of messy, a little crazy, but I hope you guys enjoy. And so yeah, try not to make a mess and have some fun. All right, thank you.